I will start with something fairly obvious. So we all know that. We all heard that statement, practice what you preach. It's so easy, it's so obvious. But do we really do that? And just to check my point, could you please raise a hand if you're so-called Agile professional? So a Scrum Master, Agile coach, consultant, trainer, whatever. Okay, and now leave your hand in the air if you've ever been a product owner. There are some hands in the air, which is perfect. I'd love to hear whether your experience is the same as mine. Because some time ago, I became a product owner. It's a fairly specific scenario. It's not like a typical Scrum team, because I'm talking about a small team of Agile coaches working with like 40, 50 teams within a bank, and just looking for a way to deliver more value to our stakeholders. So we thought that, we know something about Scrum, we know something about Agile and agility. Let's try with the role of a product owner. Maybe it will help us out somehow. And becoming the product owner, changing the role, in my perspective, in my experience, it changes the picture rapidly and drastically. Because when I look at the basics of agility, of Scrum, like a backlog, we all know the value of the backlog. And you can see my first reaction to that is like, we don't have time for that. Because, we are adults. We all know what to do, right? You all have your tasks, so maybe let's just skip this time and let's do the work. So that was my first reaction. We finally get over it. So we went for a planning, like a reasonable planning to know what is too much, whether we're going to do it or not. And what was my first reaction? Yeah, I can understand that it's too much, but we're still going to do all that shit. Because, everything is so critical, everything is so important. We cannot drop anything from the backlog, yeah? We're just going to do that. And the third thing about agility, really important to me, I'm a strong believer, it's leaving the team, giving the team the space to figure out the way to solve problems, providing them with autonomy. And what was my reaction to the question, can we figure out this somehow on our own? My reaction was, not really, I know better, because I worked longer than you do. So why I'm talking about this? I'm not proud of that, but from my perspective, becoming a product owner really makes me a better Agile coach, because now I can feel the struggle. I can understand the difficulty of the role. Because our role as Scrum Masters and Agile coaches, when it comes to product owners, is fairly convenient in a way. Because we have all the toolboxes, we have all the methods, we have great advice how to do their job better, but we're rarely the ones doing it. So I'll just finish with that. If you have an opportunity, just try it. You might learn something about yourself as well. Thank you.